acoustic kind of mood. That's what I'm going to be playing right now. YouTube doesn't really get to hear it, so that's good. But yeah, let's see where this thing goes. 610 was the level that it needed to break, and it broke 610. It's hit 691. That's great. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these now that I'm actually paying attention to the stock. I put those up there if I'm stepping away from the screen, and that was actually way before I averaged it up. But I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok right now. Guys, hit the like, the follow, and the share. Let's fucking go. Let's get this party started. So right now you're currently looking at this thing coming down a little bit. You know, call me nuts, but I think this thing might be halting at some point today. 9:31 here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So it's hey, thank you, Night Owl, for sharing. Appreciate you. So again, like, do I want to take some profits off the table? Of course I do. Of course I do. That is just how we do things. Let's take 10 shares off the table here just to be safe, just so we capture a little bit of profit. There we go. You notice that changed from 49 to 39. I took some profit off the table there at about 650. So let's see what happens next. Let's go. I'm fired up. I'm fired up. I got to my uncle's. It was a pretty easy drive, no traffic, so that was nice. This time change though put the sunlight directly in my eyes from my side mirrors, which sucks getting here because I'm all sleepy because the sun just beating in my eyes. But we're good. Cree, thank you for sharing. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, so alerted on the Discord. This was, I mean, it wasn't like in the actual alerts. I've just posted it on the social because I saw it moving and I was like, hey, this thing's gonna hit. What was the first alert was ANTX going to 547. Literally right after I posted that, boom, it hit. Then the next alert after that was next after that 592, boom, hit 592, and then next one was 697, and it hit 691. Right now, I'm going to take it because I do believe it's going to get up there. So we'll see what happens. Scam likely. Let's see. Hello, this is Jarek. Who's this? I don't talk to recordings. Go fuck off. Oh, I love scam likelies. All right. So, where is it going to go? What's it going to do? So, remember, there is a private placement on this thing. I just want you guys to realize that. Okay, there's a private placement on this. AZI is trying to break out after it broke out. There is a private placement on this priced at $2 and I think it was 287, 285, something like that. Not let's see. 285. Private placement priced at 285. So that means institutions got it at $2.85. Da 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 da. Right. We'll see what happens after this beautiful move. This one over here, as you can see, it's moving from the live this morning. Look at both gaps filled. Gap filled. Gap filled. You need new targets on AZI, I bet. I'm sure that's what you guys want, right? New targets. Well, let's see. Currently, it's sitting at 87 cents. A breakout, obviously, you're going to be looking for a breakout of $1. Everybody looks for a breakout of $1. That's just, it's psychological. But I mean, there's a lot of room up here, right? There's a lot of room, and we've watched this thing before. These were the targets before. If you watched the live this morning, you would have seen me put those gaps on there. I'd say probably 135. No, I don't like 5. I like 32. 132. That's what I'd say probably about. Come on, fingers. There we go. There's 132. I'd say that's your new your new number one. I could have just dragged that down. There we go. Let's drag that up there. So it's 132. It's got to break that 1 with momentum because it could very well stall at $1. So there's 1. We'll go ahead and turn this into 2. And this one up here will be 3. And there's your targets right there on AZI. This one here, if you're on the live stream, you already know what I said about it. Now I could just give it to you. There's only 15 people in here. I could just give it to you. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Get my V8 in, you know. So we took a little profit. We don't want this thing going back down below this 610. We want it to stay above 610. A little bit of leeway, sure, but break $6 and it's in trouble again. Although I do believe that that's where all the fun's going to be, is going to be around that $6 even. I think that's where all the craziness is gonna go. If you guys have any questions, throw them in there. Modelo time, yes sir. Get your V8 in. Get your V8 in. And you know, for those of you that don't believe me that I alerted this thing nice and early, I'll go ahead and I'll show you. Okay, here we go. Here's the here is the Discord right here. Let me scroll that up so I can show you guys. So here's the first alert, 8:58 a.m. Okay, that is my time. That's Eastern Standard Time. There you go. ANTX going to 5:47. Check that time. You'll see it wasn't there yet. Next, 592. 907 next, 697 after the previous targets hit, as long as momentum continues, right? And then now ANTX broke 610. It triggered a liquidity vacuum up to 740 once it broke 610, but it hasn't yet got there. So what am I expecting it to do? I'm expecting it to get to 740. That level is where the next real fight between longs and dilution reality happens. So I don't know if you guys understand that, but there you go. There's all the commotion, just letting people know, like, hey, check it out. Look, it's there. It's there for the taking, you know. So, anyways, a little bit of cockiness there. We'll see what happens. You know, hey, you can either be either be the cock or the hen, I guess, right? Is that how it goes? I don't know. Never been a farmer, but all right. So $6. We'll see what happens. Remember, I think the fight's going to be at about $6, and we'll see where this goes. I'm also going to pull up my level 2. My level 2 says 607. There's 12,000 asks at 607. The bids are stacking up below that, 598, 584. So it's coming down. It's coming down, that's for sure. You got another one that's moving right now, CAMP, 42 million float, 383,000 so far in trading. It's basically doubled its average volume. We'll put camp over here. It's halted. Shit, it already halted. Damn nabbit. Or damn rabbit. Damn rabbit. Come on. All right, so 704. Where is this thing going to head to? Right now, what I'm doing is I'm searching if there's a gap, what the trend is, where it usually stops. And the next thing I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll look at the tape. It's a good song. What is that at? Just curious. All right. So I'd say about 750, 760 is where this thing could go. Camp right now, unfortunately, let me see the NBBO real quick. Let me pull that up if I can find it. There's the NBBO. All right. So they're deadlocked at 679. So once this thing opens up, I'm going to make the assumption that it's going to open up somewhere around there. So is it halted up or down right now? It looks like it's halted up, but technically with the NBBO sitting where it's at, says it's going to go down to 679 on camp. So let's see. Yeah, see, it looks like it's halted up, but the NBBO says camp 679. 2 down. ATRA. What's up with ATRA? I haven't looked at it for a minute. Yep. What's up, engineering? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so I'm still holding 39 shares of this at 557. I'm up almost $1 a share here. I was up over $1 there, which was fantastic. I took 10 shares off the table at was 650. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy about it. It's making me even, so even and actually making me profit. So that's good. I'm still holding those other three that I held from pre-market. We'll see what happens. You never know. You just never know. Some of them might return to pre-market highs. Some might just crash. I have a stop set and I have a take profit set. We'll see what happens. That's how the market works, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's been moving. That's good. That's good. I haven't been paying attention to it. Literally, as soon as I jumped on my computer, I saw ANTX starting to move, and I was like, "Oh, wait a second! Here we go. Let's go. Let's see what happens." I would really love to see the halts on the way up now. Let's go. Come on, wake up, baby, wake up. All right, let's see. ATRA, where are you? Oh man, ATRA, yikes. Oh no, this isn't. This is RLMD. ATRA. Why did it not just take me there? There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. I don't like the gap that it created this morning when it gapped down. That is no bueno. That is mucho no bueno. But seven is a solid area of resistance. Has to break 7. Maybe it'll hit this gap again and power through this gap. It needs more volume. Currently, no volume. The volume's not strong enough to support a gap fill that it created today. So, hey guys, thanks for hitting the like, hitting the follow, and hitting the share. Appreciate it. Mr. Lee, your post. Oh, you joined from my post. I see. Thank you. Appreciate it. Come on down. Let's hang out. All right. So we're still looking. We're looking for other things to rally. ATRA again, $7 is just solid, and it doesn't have a whole lot of volume. It's not like it's booming. 3,000 is not really going to do much. It's a 5 million float, so you need a lot more volume. Sure, it's almost 10x the average volume. Well, not almost. It's getting there. Maybe more like 7, maybe 7, 6 or 7x. I would keep an eye on ANTX for a possible little bit of a longer play. It's hit some of the good things on the list that I look for swing plays. Um, there's a ginormous gap, guys. It's way up there, way up here. There's your gap. Now, is it going to hit that gap? Maybe, could, possibly, but as of right now, not so much. Right now, I'm thinking maybe 740, 790, maybe. Um, the momentum picks up, which the momentum is fantastic right now. It just doubled the float, rolled the float twice. The momentum picks up a little bit more. I'm thinking somewhere around maybe 1030, 1030, something like that. Maybe it'll start moving more. Has to hold 6. Don't want it to break below 6, and I think it can get up there. How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good time? All right, there's 6. There's the magic number. I'm green for the day. Awesome, Risky. Sweet. Come on, baby. Let's go. You guys are rocking and rolling. Come on. Share the live. Share the live. Let's go. Let's get more people on TikTok into this live. We got some great music. Camp just folded. Man, I told you guys that camp was coming down. Whoops, wrong one. Let's go back here and put camp over here. I told you guys that thing was coming down. It was halted up, but it was coming down. Look at came to fruition. Thank you for sharing, Risky. Appreciate you. Look at that. And our little printer here decided to come down as well. 586. This thing right here. Ouch. That does not look promising right now. 544 is what it's looking like it's going to come down to. Camp. Going to keep on going down. Currently looks like it's halted. Again, even though the screen's not telling me it's halted, it looks like it is. Keep on looking for something else that's possibly looking like it wants to go. ATRA broke 7. There we go. Let's go, ATRA. That's what I like. Move it. Do. You guys see what this thing did, right? I mean, it's a pretty hefty jump in price. It's definitely not what CIIT did today, but on that 1 minute candle that jumped up to $22 from pennies. Yeah, that's insane. You'd be sitting in thousands of dollars. Hey, if you have the nerve, you might like Nerve. Minerva Neuroscience. 5.44 million float, 277,000 shares traded so far, averages 90,000 shares. Could be a good move. Could be a good move. Slow move right now, but there might be something that's making it move a little bit more than average. Ooh, looks like pretty much everything's taking a hit right now. DTCK, be careful with that one. I've known that one to pump and dump like a mother. Ricardo, for long term, what are you talking about for long term? Which one, bud? Turb, TRB? Man, if you guys haven't gone out and gotten filled your tank up with gas, I recommended it last time, last week when Brent crude was below 90. I recommend it again. Currently, it's at 99.89. There's that pattern that I don't like. This one's a little different, so I'm going to hold on to it. Made some profit already on it, so I'm okay. But this pattern is one that you watch for because it begins the stair steps down or it just folds completely. TURB, TURB. Remember, you're going to be looking for stocks um, that are, I guess, related to munitions, defense, drone, AI infrastructure. Those biotechs are just going to keep moving. They're going to keep moving unless there's some sort of biological threat. Um, you're not going to have anything extreme. 100%, 200% sure that's normal biotechs. I mean, some you'll get up there if they have FDA approvals or even private placements as well. But just know that the stocks that you should be kind of starting to hone in on are defense, drone, infrastructure, AI infrastructure, database, um, and munitions. Still holding. I'm at 557. This thing's slowly coming down. Remember, I've been watching algorithms do their thing, and sometimes this is just a play. It's going to take it back down to this little yellow line. Okay, it is at its point of support right now where it's sitting. This 580, 578, whatever. 580 is support. Okay, it breaks that. Its next support is going to be right down here at that yellow line. So if you get squeamish around this kind of stuff, or if you're smart, you'll take your profits, wait for it to find support, wait for it to come down, and then possibly get back in when it shows strength again. Right now, it's showing you weakness. It's showing you, all right, it topped out here, double topped, and came down. This is a 5-minute chart. Double topped up here, came down, found consolidation. Oh, shit, got knocked down again and coming down. Like I said, yellow line, that's going to be where it's going to fight if it gets there. Hopefully it doesn't. Nice. Good job, Ricardo. Good job. Hey, green is green, baby. Let's go. Green is green is green as green. Do, 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 do. What I'm hoping you guys pick up from any of this is just learning how to tell where the levels are faster than you would before. Like even before having to look back here at these levels back here, way back here. I already know what it wants to do. I know it wants to go down to that yellow line because that's algorithms right there. Algorithms are pulling it back down. It was already so extended for the day. I mean, look, where did it come from, right? It came from $1. This thing came from $1. And look at all the news it was throwing out. There's some news there. Files initial beneficial ownership statement for principal accounting. Okay. What's it got here? To host webcast on, yeah, all right, sure. Phase 2 plan in, okay, whatever. Therapeutic plan, phase 2 trial of oral, okay, whatever. News. Big jump because of private placement. Probably got the probably secured the private placement because of this stuff back here on this oral whatever news. It's been working on stuff. It got it, moved it up. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. Oh man. All right, TURB again. It broke the red line. That's scary. Its resistance is the red line. Its resistance is 544 on TURB. Okay. I'm still looking for other things for you guys. And, I mean, I'll take that. I'll one alert a day that gives you $1, almost $2 in profits. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna flood the Discord with shitty alerts. That just leads to bad times. It just leads to bad times. How is EDSA doing? That one was fun. Oh, it came down. Wow, didn't quite get to the take profit 3, but it hit 2 targets on the watch list, so that's cool. Rock and roll, guys. Rock and roll. How you guys like the music? 1 for I like it, 2 for I don't like it, and 3 for fuck yeah, man, it's cool. Up to you guys. What's up, Cap? Captain says 1. Night Owl says 1. Cree says 1. Oh man, what a way to start Monday. Mondays, it's been weird, slow Mondays, and today was actually pretty decent. Pretty decent, not too bad. Do, 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 do. SafeX from the live this morning. Who caught SafeX from the live this morning? Here's SafeX from the live this morning. There are the targets, the blue line and the darker blue line, and look at that. Kapow, kaboom. And there's your third target on this one. If you guys caught the live this morning and you heard me call out SAFX, fireballs in the chat. What's up, DJ Vinny? All right. You can also catch me on YouTube if you haven't yet gone over there and subscribed to YouTube. I recommend you do. This isn't financial advice. I'm no fucking stock guru. I'm just a guy that can call out targets for you and give you some knowledge on price action. That's about it. And I listen to some pretty random music, so let's see if I could find the one that I really like. I like this one right here. This is pretty awesome. Diane, thank you for sharing the live. Appreciate you. We'll just keep on looking for stuff that looks like it wants to break out. Ooh. So this one's interesting. This is another one of those that like it just sits there. It's kind of one of those that you want to look at and you want to see it go. It's a slow mover. It's not really doing amazing, but it's creeping up slowly and slowly and slowly. So it's CCCC. Whoops. There's CCCC. Look at this. It's up $1 pretty much from pre-market. This one didn't hit any of the radars, didn't hit any of the scanners because it's a slow mover. It's very slow. We got ANTX coming down. I'm telling you guys, it's going to hit that yellow line, and I think that yellow line might give it another boost. Okay. I'm good with what I have in it. If it drops to this, oh well, no big deal. I already took a little profit off of it. No problem. So again, CCCC currently sitting at 380. It hit 381. It's a slow mover. Is there news on it? Well, let's check if there's news. CCCC. Okay. So it says that CCCC, there's a bunch of like, so there's four different tickers in this bunch that I'm seeing on News Filter. It's ONCY, VIR, IOVA, and CCCC. So a week ago, Barclays maintains overweight on C4 Therapeutics, raised price target to $7. Okay. I don't really care about those that much, but okay, sure. Then you have a week ago, Brooklyn Capital maintains buy on C4 Therapeutics, raises price to $30. Okay, whatever, who cares? Fourth quarter and full year 2025 financial results and recent business highlights. They posted that a week ago. I'm curious what they said in this, and because I don't feel like sitting here and reading the whole thing, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight it, and I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to go, give me a dumbed down summary of this. I'm going to paste it, and it's going to give me a dumbed down summary of what all that says. So notice how it's slowed down, how ANTX is slowed down, and now it's literally dropping. But it's slowed down. It's gotten to a point where it's just kind of Well, that's where the algos are going to decide what they want to do with it. Either they're going to push it up, or they're going to let it break the yellow line and come down. And when it comes down, it'll come down hard. So at this point of this right here, I'm going to go ahead and take this up. Let's say I put it up there. And I'm going to take it and put it at what I'm willing to lose on it. And I'll say maybe just below this break right here. So we'll say $5. I'll lose $22 from where I'm at right now. So I'm going to put confirm. I'm going to put that there, because if this thing does want to tank, like let's say this thing wants to come back down to like $1 or $2 and whatever, then I'm safe. I'll lose a little bit of money, but I'm safe. I'm not going to lose my entire investment in this thing, right? So I recommend people doing that. Sneaky and solid, right? Sneaky and solid. Very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. So going back to the stuff I was reading. Okay, so here we go. So C4 Therapeutics. Main cancer drug is moving forward. Their key drug, chemsidomine, for blood cancer, multiple myeloma, is now in phase 2 trials. All right. Seems earlier safety tests look good. Now they're testing if it actually works on more patients. If results are good, faster FDA approval. They're working with big pharma, so they're working with Pfizer and Biogen. They raised money. They raised $125 million from selling stock last year. Dilution already happened. They have a lot of cash. Company has about 297 million in cash. This is CCCC. They say this money can fund operations until 2028. That means no immediate need to raise money again. They're still losing money like most biotech companies. They don't sell drugs yet. They spend money on research. Loss in 2025 about 105 million. That's totally normal for biotech, as you guys know. Let's see. The only thing traders care about bullish points. Okay, the medication advancing to phase 2, possible accelerated approval, partnership with Pfizer and Biogen, cash runway until 2028. All right. Risk, still a clinical biotech. The medication may fail. Dilution already happened in 2025. Um, so yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's what that said. What I told you guys. Like, hey, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but you guys should know, and this is what you should know, a summary out of that. And that's the easiest way you can get through some of these filings is just copy and paste the whole damn thing, put it into Chat GPT or Grok or whatever you use, and it'll help you. It'll help you, kind of go through the whole thing and not have to read the whole thing. Is it going to miss stuff? Of course it is. Is it going to be wrong sometimes? Of course it is. But with your human brain, you could deduce what sounds good and what doesn't. Hey, DJ Vinny, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. All right, we have 25 people in here. So that means, 24 people. So 26 people had to go and wash their hair or go back to work. Either one. It's all right. I'm doing this as kind of like a whatever. Like, hey, you guys wanted to come on, we can come on. Looking for stuff that's possibly moving. CCCC. Possibly watch that for a something interesting here in the future. So yeah, questions, concerns, anything, rock and roll. All right, remember this little yellow line is gonna be key to whether this thing breaks down completely or it finishes this little head and shoulders pattern, bounces off of this, and continues its move on ANTX. Oh, I love that. Oh, that riff. Oh boy. I'm ready for ANTX. I'm ready for it as well. I am too. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I would consider CCCC as a possible multi-day mover. Not really a scalp, more of a hey, let's see if it can get and where it can get. So let's line this thing out real quick. As you guys can see, it's up quite a bit. So that's pretty awesome. And don't listen to these yahoos on stock twits or any of that crap. There's a lot of yahoos, and I've shown you guys that there are a lot of yahoos. Look, why is it having problems where it's at? Well, there's a gap at 395. There's a gap at 395. The 200 EMA right here is about 288. Ooh, look at that. So possibilities of it hitting 450 in the next couple days. Sure. All right. CCCC is lined out for you. There you go. These are swing targets. These are not today's targets. They're swing targets. So don't get it twisted. Actually, hey, what's up, Debbie? Hola. Give me a CIIT pop. CIIT. I don't know if you're going to get a pop, man. CIIT suckered a lot of people this morning. I was one of them. That's why I'm laughing. Hey, look, if you can't laugh, you'll cry. So it's. All right. So these are swing targets, okay? Just so you guys know on CCCC. I had to count how many C's I just. How do your stocks hold up for it? Well, this one here, ANTX, so far it's okay. It's all right. It's actually holding up okay right now, as long as it's above the yellow line. If you're on the Discord, Debbie, then you would have seen me post this alert nice and early, and you possibly could have caught a whole dollar, if not just a little bit more there, because I posted it and then I got into it. Do 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 do. I'd also keep an eye on Nerve and ERV. Keep an eye on that one. I think we've talked about that one already. Keep an eye on it. It's been pushing slowly. It's been raising volume very slowly, but it's moving in the right direction. I talked to you guys about HIMS over the weekend, and you guys saw what HIMS did in pre-market. I'm still waiting for LRHC to pop. Alrighty. LRHC. A lot of them just kind of it's been strange. It's been a very strange day, but there is a lot of uncertainty in the market, and that's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing with these algo bursts and then algo dumps. They're just literally just waiting for us retail to give them the liquidity. So that's what's going on there. All right, let me go check on Uncle real quick, and I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be right back. I'm going to put on here restroom break. I think that's okay to where to. Why is it not showing? What in tarnations is going on here? Do you guys see the restroom break sign? I don't see it. No, that is weird. Where did it go? Restroom break. Yep, there it is. Apply. Okay. It's on top of everything. It's weird. Settings. What is going on? That is insane. It should be right there. It's not popping up. I think TikTok's having some issues. Son of a gun. All right, let's see if I go ahead and just copy and paste it and just redo it. Let's delete it. Maybe this button. That's already bring forward, drop down, bring forward. Nope. Fit to screen. Nope. Yeah, it's not working. Refresh, reset. Nope. Nothing. That's interesting. All right, delete, add source. Man, I gotta pee. Whoops, wrong button. All right, that one, add. Let's do that. Let's do paste. Let's do add source. There it is. All right, let's go ahead and fit screen. There you go. You guys can see that, yeah? All right, now let me just put my sign up here on the use tube there. Restroom break. Be back in a minute. 2 minutes. All right, be right back. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight, okay? Don't I'll put that and I'll put coffee break on the there you go. All right, be right back. You take this cowboy's hat. Now, if your leather jacket means to you what this hat means to me, then I guess we understand each other. Just let it be. If you still think it's fun, man, you got my back up against the wall. And if you touch my hat, you're gonna have to fight soft. Right then, I caught a little sadness in that gambler's eyes. And he turned back to the others, and they all just kind of shuffled on the side. When my friend turned back towards me, I noticed his old hat brim. Well, it was turned up in a big Texas. Sky. Take this cowboy's hat. All right, all right. I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. Let's go. I'm back. All right. All right. Back from restroom break. Uh, what's everybody doing? You guys still watching ANTX kind of recover here a little bit? So what you'd like to see on this one, or what I would like to see on this one for sure. First, let's get off of this and put it on 1 minute. Big old spike down there. Bloop, 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 bloop. On this one, what you'd like to see is this to come back up to about 627, which is about, let's just say for 50 cents, roughly, just around 50 cents. Come up there and start this next shoulder right here. And then this would be a inverted head and shoulder pattern, and then it would bring it back up and possibly break 7 and maybe even, make us a little bit more money there on ANTX. Oh boy. All right. Well, since there's no one on YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and shut that down so I don't have to stare at you know, an empty screen. I'm shutting down YouTube.